This is not good at all. Thousands of people are currently online calling Druski a scammer. They're really online saying Druski Could Have Been Festival is the new Firefest, which that's a comparison nobody should ever want their brand attached to. Firefest is the greatest modern scam, and we haven't seen another Firefest since. They're saying Druski just pulled off another Firefest. Fire Festival is a festival brand that never actually threw any festivals. It was started by Billy McFarland, and he brought in Ja Rule as a partner, and Ja Rule was promoting this as if he was like co-owner. It was marketed as this grand experience. It was gonna be on a private island. There was gonna be A-list rappers like the Migos, Blink 182, the good music crew like Kanye West and others were supposed to perform. It was gonna be a luxury experience on this private island. They was even selling VIP tickets up to like $15,000. And people actually bought it. They raised $26 million in tickets. And then ultimately, none of that ever happened. People paid $15,000 to come to an abandoned island with no food, no water, and no way back home. People were stranded. And ultimately, bro, the owner got sentenced to like 6 years in prison for that scam. So comparing Druski to that, I think they're doing a tad bit too much. I don't think whatever you can accuse Druski of doing doesn't amount to that, okay? And from my perspective, I think it may just all be a big misunderstanding, but people are still angry nonetheless. So Druski is doing this thing called Could Have Been Festival. He's going to various cities. In any cities, he's throwing like a concert, comedy show / rap concert. And he even did a trailer for it. And this trailer got him in a lot of trouble because he announced who's going to be performing at the festival.
Yeah.
What's up, fellas?
What's good, brother?
What the you called me?
What's happening with it?
Hey.
What up, boy?
Damn,
Long time no
Snoop
see.
all here?
Hey,
Yeah, nigga,
hey,
I'm trying to do 2 days. Just give me 2 spots you need me to pop up
I
on.
need you in LA too, because I know
You
you
need the
a
OG,
just said,
man.
nigga,
Gotta
I'm
have the
saying
OG
right
in
here.
LA.
I told you I'm gonna pop out. Whichever one you gotta let me know, man. I'm gonna clear the schedule for you, my dog.
Will there be any other white folks on the?
Nah, we probably don't
Nah,
have
you might be the
no,
only.
we might.
Hey, hold on, Druski. I don't need you humping the stage though.
X, we just need you to put a shirt on this tour, man. We can't do no tour with the shirt off, man.
You gotta pay extra for that.
Told you, you ain't beefing with Lil Yachty no more, is you?
That's my brother. Tell him to come on out, man.
Oh, I'm about to say, hey, we good then.
Hey, Druski. So what city you want me to perform in, bro? In a couple cities?
It's macaroni time.
Who that big girl laughing at?
That's his BM, bro.
Everybody get off, man. Everybody leave. All right.
All right, ski, man.
Twitter Fest gonna be crazy, man.
You gotta have that bread, though.
Hey, Druski, I was gonna do a couple shows. What's the deal? Bro, what?
There's 8 dates total, but the first date on the tour is Toronto. The people of Toronto seen that trailer and they thought they was getting a Justin Bieber, Snoop Dogg, Soulja Boy, Lil Yachty, G Herbo, Big X the Plug. They thought they was getting a Rolling Loud lineup for $50, right? But if you watch the trailer actually, they're actually telling Druski, hey, yo, put me on a date or two. A day or two don't mean the entire tour, and it doesn't mean that every stop is gonna get Justin Bieber, Snoop Dogg, Lil Yachty, G Herbo, et cetera, et cetera. But the people of Toronto, when they seen the trailer, they assumed they were gonna be getting Justin Bieber. Because, I mean, if Justin Bieber is gonna perform at any stop or any date, wouldn't he do his hometown of Toronto? So when that didn't happen and the other people they were expecting didn't show up, people were pissed.
Y'all, we just got scammed. Soulja Boy ain't even pull up. Ain't nobody pull up.
The most surprising part about that was there were people actually in anticipation and upset they couldn't see Soulja Boy, which is a shock for me. And I'm not dissing. I'm not dissing Big Soulja, bro. The last time I said anything froggy about Soulja Boy, bro, he did a 2-hour live stream threatening to pull up with me with the Draco. I don't want no smoke, Big Soulja. I'm just surprised that people were waiting in anticipation to see you and you to your music, you know? So shout out to Soulja Boy, man. Now, apparently Soulja Boy got stuck at the airport. They wouldn't allow him to enter into Canada because he's a felon or he has prior history or criminal charges. So, yeah, he was denied entry into Canada, which, I don't think Canada allows anyone into Canada if you have a criminal record.
Could have been Fest Tour, could have been an email. could have been a YouTube video that I could watch in the comfort of my own home. Everyone keeps on wondering what happened at the Toronto show, Druski's Toronto show yesterday. I was there the whole time and I couldn't tell you, buddy. So my homegirl got last minute tickets for us. Granted, we didn't know what we were getting into because there wasn't much like explanation as to what exactly we were gonna expect on Druski's tour. Obviously there were artists, so obviously we knew there was gonna be like some like performances and stuff, but as far as like Druski, I really didn't know what to expect. I definitely did expect more. I expected more. Essentially, when we got there, the show started at 8. Basically, between 8 and 9 o'clock, it was like a DJ set. They were just playing music, whatever. And then eventually, Druski came out. He did his little segment. Caleb Presley came out, did his little segment. And then Young I came out. She did her little performance like of like 4 songs. And then there was like this weird twerk contest. I don't know.
So far though, we've seen Caleb, we've seen Young Miami. Soulja Boy couldn't make it. He got stuck on the border. Druski was there. I think we saw Big X the Plug. So far, at least some of the people that he advertised was going to be there, they showed up.
This artist, Big X the Plug, came out. That was pretty much his show. He did like a segment for like 30 minutes. The last 30 minutes of the show, it was him. I wasn't too aware of who Big X the Plug was. I only knew his last song. And then eventually Druski came out. He's like, hey, sorry guys, there's so many people that got held up at the border and I wanted this show to be this, but obviously some artists couldn't come, so I'm sorry. Bye y'all. I said what? Everybody was looking around like, it's done? And we're getting ready to leave, and then some random fight breaks out. I'm sure you guys could find it on TikTok somewhere. That was honestly probably one of the most entertaining moments in the show. That weird ass fight in the corner. And literally that was it. The show ended at 10:30. It was weird. I'm sorry. 1.5 hours into the Druski show. I don't know what's happening really. Oh, another song is playing. Okay. All in all, could have been fast, could have been better.
Now, hold on, bro. That part I didn't know about. Now, if Druski would have said, hey, listen, Justin Bieber, Snoop Dogg, and his other people were not supposed to be on this tour day, but if the excuse is, hey, man, some people got held up at the border, man. Oh, hold on, man. Justin Bieber ain't getting held up at the border. Snoop ain't getting held up at the border. But I still believe, though, that they're going to perform at some of these tour dates. So the trailer, I don't think was complete clickbait, but people in Toronto, I think, had their expectations up there. I think somebody even made a video as well. They were saying that everybody was expecting Justin Bieber to come, which is why a lot of them was even there.
I feel like all of us Torontarians, because I actually talked to 2 people before I got the car, that were at the comedy concert, and we all thought Justin Bieber was gonna be there. That's why I fucking bought tickets. To be honest, that's the only reason why I fucking went. Druski cool. He's cool. He's fucking funny. But to be honest, if it was like just a him thing, I wouldn't have gone. But we all really thought like they were pushing this whole promotion on IG, online, fucking TikTok, making it seem like, oh my gosh, like Justin, like, are you coming? Are you coming? Like, and then I'm hearing like he is a part of the tour, but like, why was he a part of Toronto? It makes no sense. I didn't like it. I feel like got robbed. I want fucking $60-something back. I'm so glad I only paid $52. I didn't pay $52. It's 60 something. So it was bold. It was Boljan. Boljan. He did this like whole Usher thing where he had like girls eating bananas because Usher had like it was like there was a few funny things, but it was not worth the money. But what I will say is I feel like the stage shows will be better because, like he said, a lot of people couldn't get into Canada. Canada is fucking strict. Not gonna lie. I still don't understand how they're so strict where they're letting anything. I mean, not fast or something. Didn't do too much. Let me not do too much. But it was whack. Didn't like it. I'm so disappointed. Yeah. Anyways, that's what it is.
I haven't seen the specific flyer yet for the Toronto show, but if the flyer had Justin Bieber and Snoop Dogg and other big artists on the flyer and they didn't show up, then it would be a scam because I don't feel like Justin Bieber or Snoop Dogg would have a tough time getting into Canada. Justin is a Canadian citizen, right? Snoop Dogg has done world tours. So I don't think that's it. Now, Soulja Boy couldn't make it. That's not Drewski's fault. But if the flyer did not have Soulja, Snoop Dogg or Justin Bieber or others, and they just seen the trailer and they assumed because they were in the trailer, they will be at the Toronto show soon, right? I'm not sure, man. I don't feel like we could put that on Drewski because in the trailer, Snoop said, "Hey, give me 1 or 2 dates." Justin said, "Hey, give me a date or 2." G Herbo, "Hey, give me a day or 2." So a day or 2 don't mean all the dates, right? So I don't know, man. Y'all let me know. Do y'all believe Drewski scammed these people? Do y'all believe it was a scam? Let me know, okay? And if you're still watching, click on this video here somewhere on my screen to find out why it appeared that Joe Rogan is getting a lot of backlash from MAGA for saying this on his podcast about Trump. Click on this video right here to find out what I'm talking about. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.